So we have Eichel versus Aho. We have Marner versus Jarvis. We have Stone versus Stahl.
You got Brendamore versus Tortorella.
And then Hart versus
Anderson.
This is the Stanley Cup playoff that we all saw coming. Except for me. And I feel like maybe most. But that's okay. That's okay. Vegas is here. The Canes are finally here. Will they get it done? Will they finally hoist the cup? Or will Vegas hoist the cup again for the second time in 3 years? I don't know.
Canes are going to come out like a banshee.
Yeah.
They're going to be like a heat-seeking missile. I think you got Hall with a resurgence of his career. You've got Slavin dialed in.
Yeah.
You got Anderson starting to get dialed in.
Yeah.
I see a team that's been to the conference finals, dropped those games in the past. This looks like a different team. I
think so.
They just got a ton of confidence off of the back of Montreal.
Yeah.
And
yeah, I mean, they kind of came out slow in game one, and then we were talking about this. It's like they just every game just got a little bit closer, to their style of play. I love when they come out with three defensemen. It's so weird. You don't see it a lot. And they don't do it a ton, but occasionally they'll come out with three defensemen, and it's just, I don't know. It's a cool thing to see, and they just kind of crowd the blue line. They'll do it on offensive zone possession too. They'll have the three defensemen just staying back and three forwards up. It's really strange to see them do that. Maybe it has something to do with the fact that Keandre Miller is a plus 14 throughout the playoffs. That's insane to me. That you can have a depth defenseman. Is he a depth defenseman or is he on that top D pairing? Actually, now that I think about it, I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to look into that. But no, it's a really cool dynamic. Like you said, they haven't really been here. They finally got over the hump. They made it to the Eastern Conference Final. They did against the Panthers and got swept. And then
the Panthers twice, I believe.
It was,
and then maybe Boston before that.
Okay.
But my reservation is Vegas has won a cup recently.
Yeah.
There's a group of these guys that have won a cup. You've got incredible leadership on both teams. We know that. We've got two great coaches. And it's going to be a showdown.
Yeah.
I think that the Canes are going to expose Vegas a little bit. I feel like the hype train for Vegas is so high right now, taking out Colorado. And so a lot of people think, well, Vegas is that good. They shut Colorado down. That's insane that they did that. I feel like it's more of Colorado laid an egg, so to speak. And I think that Canes they're not going to do that.
Yeah. For those of you who are watching that didn't watch the full pod, I do suggest going and watching our full podcast. I am an Avalanche fan first. I just got this jersey because I like it. And I do like the Canadians. But that being said, Vegas did smother the Avalanche. They controlled most of the situations of play. But they didn't have a great regular season. Tortorella came in and, I don't know, kind of recreated this team. They're peaking at the time that they need to peak.
Torts gave them a ton of swagger, I will say. And like Bednar said, they're a buzzsaw right now.
Yeah, we don't know what to expect from this. Like, did Vegas just capitalize on some series that they should have won anyway? Like, they would have won against an Avalanche team that struggled. They should have beat
the
Mammoth. They should have beat the Ducks. Now they're coming into Carolina, who is a buzzsaw themselves. They I mean, you could argue that they're one of the best playoff performing teams in history right now.
3 rounds they've lost. They've lost 1 game.
It's the last team to do
3
that.
rounds they've lost 1 game.
Yeah, that's like the 80. I think it's 84 Oilers.
The only other team they've faced that only lost 1 game in the playoffs was the Avalanche.
Yeah.
So again,
Oof.
let's have some deja vu here. Vegas loves to play spoiler.
Yeah, they do.
They like to be the underdog.
They like to be the bad guy.
They've got Eichel. I think this is so underrated. He's such a tremendous leader.
Yeah.
And under his leadership, obviously they have Stone. He's the captain. They follow Stone as well. They got Stone coming back into this series. He scored 2 goals in 2 games against Colorado when Colorado was desperately looking for a win to extend the series. So, saying all that, I still think Canes come in.
This is going the exact way I predicted it to go. We're going to be really high on one team, and then we're going to go to the other team, and we're going to be like, well, they might have something to say about it.
They're both great teams.
It's going to be a really good series. We should have done a little digging on this beforehand. Do you know of any injuries for the Canes? I can't think of any.
Not any key injuries. That I
and
know of.
and no key injuries for Vegas. I mean, like you said, they just got Stone back. They have the great defenseman in Shea Theodore. The Hurricanes have Seth Jarvis. That's going to be a fun matchup to watch. The goaltending battle is going to be a fun one to watch. Is Hart?
Well, Theodore versus Slavin.
Didn't I say Slavin?
You said Jarvis.
Oh my bad. I read Jarvis. I meant Slavin. That was I meant Slavin. Anyway, the goalie battle between Hart and Anderson. Both goalies not great in the regular season. Which goalie is as good as their numbers through the playoffs actually says they are? Or are both of them as good as advertised? Because, I mean, what was it? Hart had a .944 save percentage against the Avs. He played good against the Ducks. Prolific offense. He played good against the Mammoth.
So you've got 3 teams that made it very far in the playoffs. Colorado, Vegas, the Canes. All 3 of them, I would say their goaltending isn't elite.
Right.
And then 2 of those teams that are moving on, their defense is very good.
Yeah.
Colorado always outscored their problems. And so
Yeah, but
that didn't happen. So you have
Yeah.
the 2 elite defensive teams, I would say. Their structure, just the demon they've got. Like Slavin's such a shutdown defenseman as well.
He is.
And the structure that they play, both smothering in their own way. So
the Hurricanes, I see them. They smother the blue line. They control play kind of in the neutral zone a little bit better than the Knights do. And then the Knights, I think their structure in front of in the defensive zone is a little stronger. But at the same time, I think that the Canes have an edge in the offensive zone. I think that they play the boards a lot better than
Vegas is very good at picking off pucks at the blue line and getting odd man rushes.
That's true too.
Random.
That's true too.
Breakaways.
Like the Stone goal against the Avs in Game 3. Is that right? Where he was calling for the pass. He was like up,
and then
he took it and he scored. So I mean,
they know how to get it behind you.
Yeah, and it's a very good point.
So, and the first 2 games of the Stanley Cup finals will be played in Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
They have home ice advantage. And so Vegas has had, with their crowd, they've had a ton of energy. I think it's really good for the Canes to start on home ice. They're very heavy. So is Vegas. And so I think we'll know a lot on how this is going to be dictated in Game 1 at home for Carolina.
I agree. Do you have predictions for how this series is going to pan out?
My prediction for this series is going to piss off Vegas fans everywhere, which is fine.
Here we go again.
Cue the comments. That's fine. I'm picking Canes in 6.
Sweep.
Sweeping them in 6 games. No, I don't see Vegas getting swept.
No,
I don't
no,
see
it's
it.
not going to happen.
To be fair, we never picked Avs to sweep
no,
Vegas either.
no,
But
I picked him in 7.
yeah, we thought that would be a long series. We were wrong about that. But this series, yeah, I'm picking Canes in 6.
I'm picking Canes in 6.
Canes in 6 too.
Yeah, I think so.
Just pick the sweep.
Yeah, just pick the
That's what you want to say.
Get them all riled up.
You should have started this with a broom in your hand.
Yeah. No, I never pick a sweep. I think that's disrespectful to the team. And I mean, you can't be that confident in. I mean, I don't know, as a fan maybe like of the team, you think, yeah, we're going to go in and sweep, but
If one team is known for sweeping in these playoffs, it's the Canes. I don't know
It's
if they will
true.
get it done. If one of them will sweep, it will be the Canes. That's my thought on it.
yeah.
I'm a fan of players on Vegas. I'm a fan of the Canes. And so it's gonna be exciting. I'm really pumped for this one. And yeah. Any
Yeah.
final thoughts?
No, not really on this series. I think it's going to be really close. It's going to be back and forth. One team punches, the other rebounds and punches back. It can flip from period to period. It can flip from shift to shift. It can flip from game to game. It's going to go back and forth, and I think it's going to be a really good one.
And just to close it out, I think the Canes are going to outbeard another team. You see Marner's beard, it's not showing up, looking a little scraggly.
We didn't even really talk about Marner.
Marner.
He's leading all the playoffs in points.
Eichel's another.
Eichel's right behind him. They're 1-2 in points.
His beard ain't really looking that good either. So
It's true.
this is a year of the beards, and I'm picking the Canes.
Perfect.